So usually when I'm about to start working on my stuff, I get hyped sometimes, depending on my mood. But today I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. I'm almost done with the pants. Bebe's downstairs feeding the dogs. We're almost there.
Ooh, this looks really nice.
Thanks.
I like the details. How'd you come up with that?
I just was thinking about deconstructing the tarp. But this is the edge of the tarp. So this is where the flap comes down on the side so the mosquitoes don't get in and you attach the net to it. So I was like, yo, what could I do with that edge part as opposed to looking at the middle? So I just started cutting up different parts of the tarp. And they have like binding stitches right here. So what I did was originally it was like this, but I was like, you know what, let me flip this over and make it seem like it was more detailed. So I was just like, yo, I'm gonna pin it and then I'm gonna top stitch it. So in reality, it was just one square that folded over and I folded it over twice.
I like that.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Thank you. I'm excited to see what you do.
I think mine will be very nice in comparison.
I'm just trying to get closure.
Yeah, we have two opposing thoughts about music right now. I was bumping Lucky. She said it was making her tired. So she's playing Summer Walker. It's uplifting us.
It is. It's uplifting me. Fine. What are we gonna play then? Throwbacks?
It's alright. Summer Walker is giving me a lot of exciting energy.
She's giving me exciting energy.
But I'm compromising, so it's cool. I played Lucky for like 40 minutes and now she's playing Summer Walker. Now you want to be shy. Ooh.
I don't want to.
She's being shy now.
Dance, Lula.
Damn, babe.
It's just a small prick.
Damn, you superwoman.
I prick my finger every other day, if not every day. We just have to get a napkin.
You want me to get it for you?
Yes, please. So right now, I am finally transferring over my pattern. Hopefully, I will get to sew everything up tonight. Justin's a lot more ahead of me. He's like partially done with his pants. Justin, why don't you show them your pants real quick?
Of course.
Of course?
Sure.
And I'm still a little behind because I'm a little bit of a slowpoke.
This is the front. I top stitched the edge of the tarp and put it on the front. I'll come closer. But this is the details. The stitch work is clean. Don't y'all hate those advertisements on YouTube? They be getting me tight.
Like nobody asked.
So this is the back.
I love this part. I love how this is carried out. Looks nice.
So I did an embroidery stitch on the back, but I didn't even use an embroidery machine. I actually used the regular machine. So it took a lot of back tacking and pivoting. So I wanted to create a little bit more artwork on top of the back pocket. I made a different back pocket right here. And I cut off the sew line right here so the phone doesn't drop too low. Come here, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, hold on, I'm about to freestyle real quick.
Okay.
I'm so proud of my girl, she's my world. I see her just putting in work. Came from the dirt, yeah, came from the dirt. Chill with her, all of her friends. Yeah, she about to get all of the money and she about to get that new Benz. Yeah. She had to eat good. Remember the days when she juggling all of the jobs and the work. Now she gonna put in that work.
Hey. Like you red nosing it right Oh my gosh. What is that?
So I made a mistake on the pants right now. I ran out of thread on the bobbin. I don't know if you can see. So what I'm gonna do is use the seam ripper, and when you make a mistake, you just wanna undo the threads and just start over. At least I caught it early on, so it's not that bad. It happens once in a blue moon. I used to get really frustrated about it, but not anymore. The seam. How much more do you have to do until you get into the fabric?
This is really the end. I just have to transfer it to pattern paper, and then I can cut it on the real stuff.
Explain to them maybe what the pattern paper and transferring it is for, because some people might not understand that.
Well, this is like a rough draft of what I want the dress to be. So
it's like the practice fabric.
Yeah, so it's called muslin, and you can get it in most garment places. But yeah, basically whatever you want your dress to be, you can draw in here, you can mark it up, and you kind of transfer whatever you did on the dress form to this, and then you transfer this to paper.
Right, but a lot of times I've jumped straight into the fabric and I did a really great job, but that's just me being a risk taker, and I've always done that.
That comes with more experience too. That's like once you really start understanding things and you're like, I'm positive for a fact this is gonna turn out right because I've done it, then okay, you don't have to do a muslin. But if you've never tried something before, it's always best to do it in practice fabric before the real thing.
That's a fact. But like the thing is, when I first started, I was kind of new to sewing, and I would just do that, and I messed up a couple times, but I always made it work to where the pants might not be perfect, but I was like confident enough to wear it, and I just kept going with it. So that's all I've been doing my whole entire life when it comes to being creative. So
yes,
I'm hype. I'm almost done with the pants right now. I'm actually pinning the inseam so I could sew the whole pant together, so y'all see how it ends up.
yes,
I gotta iron them so they could lay flat. But
I love it.
oh, I need another break because I'm tired. What was the first garment you ever sewed?
I think it had to be my first jacket when I was trying to get into FIT.
That was the first time you ever sewed?
Yeah, I mean, not the first time I ever sewed, because I used to sew by hand, like little pillows. But I never sewed a garment. I sewed like pillows when I was a little kid. I would try to make pillows by hand.
Same.
No machine, so I used to just sew it. When I had to get into FIT, I was like, oh crap. I gotta know how to sew to get into this school.
And look at you now.
I know.
You came a long way.
I was so frustrated when I first started.
Didn't tell them what happened when you applied the first time.
Well, the first time I applied, I did not get in. I didn't get in,
And how did it make you feel?
I felt like crap. I felt like crap because everyone was getting accepted to colleges in my school, and I was like one of the few students who didn't, and I was just like, yo, am I a bum? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna spend the whole year and try to get in for spring at least, because that already put me in a predicament where I was not gonna have anything to do in the fall other than work. So I was like, you know what, for the whole year I might as well just practice. And I literally started to practice all year, and I had like a mini fashion show at the end of the year for my senior project. I'm very annoyed right now because there's several mistakes on my pattern. Sometimes when you make a pattern when you're tired, that can make all the difference. So I've been very tired this week and I made a lot of boo-boos. So yeah, it's pretty late right now. It's like, what time is it? I can't even see the clock.
1:43.
It's 1:43. So this is what it is sometimes. Well, most times when you're a designer, you have sleepless nights, and you know, we do it because we love it, but it's also like during these sleepless nights, we like to think in the sense that this is our drive. This is what's gonna keep us going in the future. So we kind of look at it like hard work pays off. Sometimes you're gonna have sleepless nights, and I'm not saying that it's healthy because it's definitely not. But sometimes, if you really want to get to a certain point, you gotta make certain sacrifices. So sometimes you sacrifice sleep. It's not a pretty thing. It's not always peaches and cream.
Yeah, we went to the supermarket today. We woke up kind of late today, I think just because we've been so consistent with everything. And today we just kind of had a slow start, which is cool. Yeah, so like now we started somewhere around 11. No, like 10:40.
Like 10:30. 10:30.
Yeah. So we started around then. It's 1:45 now, and I need a break. I'm feeling drained right now. I'm tired. And it's cool to feel like that. Sometimes you need to have a break. So I try to work in like 90-minute blocks, and then I'll take like a 30-minute break and then come back to it for like 60 minutes or an hour. And yeah, whatever works for me. But I think it's important to split up your work so you don't have to feel overwhelmed and drained so much. So we're watching Atlanta right now while Bebe's working. And I'm just chilling in the bed. That's my intermission right now. Shout outs to Donald Glover though. He's really nice at this.
So this is my halter so far. There's a lot of things that I need to figure out, and like I said, I kind of just do it as I go. So this is gonna have the straps around the neck. I'm gonna put a strap in this so it can gather.
You're gonna be looking so good when you're wearing that dress. You're gonna be looking juicy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're gonna be looking like a snack.
I was laughing so hard to myself just now because I was like, look at how this looks right now. I look like a Renaissance woman or something. But I promise you it's not gonna look like that. It's gonna look very sexy, hopefully. It was pouring rain, so we decided to
show them the scent.
Light some candles.
You could live this experiment. I got that for her.
Very calming. You know, we lit some candles and listened to some music. I'm trying to be a good girl right now and finish all my work so I can lay down and really continue on.
And be bad.
Oh my God.
Yo, Bebe just finished the dress and I'm like, damn. I think I just fell in love all over again. Show them how it looks. Oh my God.
I still have to hem the bottom and stuff. And I still have to, like, there's a string that goes in the back of this.
Oh my gosh, you got skin out?
So, skin out. I look crazy right now. Please
show them Caribbean roots.
We got the heels.
You look, you about to have a performance.
The heels on to test them out.
Yo, I could see Doja Cat wearing this. Yeah.
I would love for her to wear something like this.
Manifested.
I could see it too.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, yo. You're so talented. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect the outfit to come out like that. Not that I was downplaying it, but I didn't really see too much of her sketch, so I didn't really get to understand fully what was going on. But now that she put like this, what is that, ruching or sharing?
It's shearing.
Shearing.
Oh,
The gathering. She did like a gathering effect. It looks so fire, yo. So now we're gonna show you how the whole photo shoot comes out, and then it's go time. But you know, before we do the shoot, she gotta get dolled up. I gotta look good. I'm looking scruffy and crazy right now. Don't worry, I don't look like this on the reg. Yo, I'm at the barber shop right now getting cleaned up with my guy Moff.
Yep.
He the best barber out here, yo.
Always, like you said.
He on 116th and what, Lennox? You on Lennox?
Right, 116 in Lennox. Yeah.
116 and Lennox, so I'm getting a chop.
116th Street. The best designer out here.
Facts, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting cleaned up right now. It's been like 3 months, so.
Yeah, you can look at my IG, they're gonna see.
Facts. What's your Instagram, bro? Tell them your Instagram.
Moff the Barber.
Moff the Barber.
I'm gonna take this shirt here. Wow.
So right now, Jade is chopping my hair off.
Actually, it's not happening yet.
It's going to though. So I look crazy, and if you chop your hair off, you probably know that you look crazy before the process. So she does hair, guys. That girl over there. All right, guys, so there is a surprise under here. I will show you guys at the end, but for right now, I am doing my makeup for the design challenge, so stay tuned.
When you're touching me.
Cadence. What's up, everyone? It's your favorite fashion design couple, Bebe and
Your boy Just, and we're here for another design challenge, and this is the final look. So, BB, you want to explain what you did for the design challenge today?
I kind of did a gathered effect, and as you guys saw, it took me a while to come up with this concept, but it's like gathering all throughout, and then I want to show some skin for the sexy girls, and I made it a halter because we're in summer right now, and we want to be comfortable, so that's kind of what I came up with. And this is also the surprise, the little surprise I was talking about that you guys didn't get to see.
You look mad good, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
So for my design, I wanted to do a vest. I wanted to do a crop vest because I'm into the crop look a little bit. So I took this design that I did right here, and the edge of the tarp that I did, I put it on the knee. I also did like a hidden pocket to put your Metro card in.
Fire.
New York City people, you know we gotta do that.
Fire.
And basically, I just wanted to create a baggy pair of pants to remind me of like the early 90s or late 90s actually.
Right, it has the bungee effect right here.
Back pockets, embroidery, all of that. Hey y'all, so we just wrapped up the video shoot. I just want to thank my brother Cody for doing the behind the scenes for us. He has a big future ahead of him.
Yes.
And Bebe, you look beautiful. So we're gonna show you guys how everything comes together. And you guys got to see the whole process of everything. It was a lot of work, but it was definitely worth it. Now we're definitely rushing back home because it's getting kind of late. So stay tuned. What's up, everyone?
Hey guys.
The design challenge is finished.
Yes, it's done.
We just want to talk about what we could have improved on, what we liked the most about it, And you know, just different things that we can adjust to be better for next time.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing that me and Justin always talk about is time management. We're pretty busy people, and especially me, when I have like so many things to do at once, it gets hard for me to prioritize what is the most important. So yeah, time management. What do you think you could have improved on?
For me, I'm gonna be honest, I think I get frustrated when things don't go as planned in terms of time. So I'm a Virgo. So when I plan something out and it doesn't really go as planned, I'll be tight, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do it tomorrow or the next day, and it still doesn't work out. But I really think this has taught me to be more patient and understanding that things can't always go as planned, and I can't always be frustrated when things don't happen the way I feel like it's supposed to. But now it's just finding that middle ground, you know, just figuring out when we could do things and just trying to stay consistent as much as possible. But if things do need a little bit of time, we should take a step back and, you know, allow ourselves to breathe and then come back to it.
Yeah.
So what would you consider to be the most exciting part about the whole process?
I think the most exciting part would be, I think I like creating the concept, like the beginning stages, where it's like you're brainstorming the beginning of what we're even gonna make or what the theme is gonna be. Like that's always exciting to me. And my booty just played some music because I was sitting on
And it's playing Music Soul Child. That's tough.
Love me some Music Soul Child.
So we can have it in the background. I guess the phone was saying it's gonna be the theme music.
Facts.
But yeah, as you were saying.
Yeah, I think the beginning stages are always fun for me. I just like figuring out what it is that we're gonna do and how we're gonna execute it. You know, picking the fabric out, that type of stuff. Like those beginning stages make me excited. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was just actually getting the fabric from Bebe's dad and just understanding that I know I could make some fire pieces out of this. And of course, just spending time with you, I think is fun because we get to challenge each other and I get to think outside the box with somebody I care about.
Yes.
So that's the best part. But,
yeah. The best part is being able to do it with you, of course.
We be going back and forth sometimes, and it'd be frustrating, but we always talk about the fact that we're going back and forth because we're trying to improve and be better, and that's all that matters. You know, nothing is perfect. There's a lot of like mistakes that are made, but it's just about moving forward and how to improve from them.
Thanks for watching our design challenge, and we hope that you liked it. Follow us for more, subscribe, like, comment.
And be sure to let us know in the comments what you think of our outfits. We're very excited to hear your opinions as well. So stay tuned for the next design challenge. Bebe and Justice out of here. We about to go to sleep. Thanks, y'all.